The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent, including Olas Media.
March and Ash presents Hilariously Blunt with Walter Ford. From the hottest up-and-coming comedians to legends of the game, enrolled with some of the world's finest cannabis brands. This is Hilariously Blunt with Walter Ford.
What's going on, y'all? We back. Welcome to Hilariously Blunt Podcast. It's your boy Walter Ford, presented by March and Ash. I got my guys in the building. Bilal Young, my guy Max.
Yes,
We
sir.
in here hiding a mug, so excuse us. Excuse me.
Yeah, but we
Y'all see how I put the announcement voice on before? It was like, all right, we finna start. Announcement voice.
Everybody thought he clapped, bro.
Yeah,
He clapped. He made us look
Yeah.
up. He was
Yeah.
like, fucking attention.
Got y'all attention.
Follow his finger. He's like, all right, we're starting.
Yeah. Welcome to the Hilariously Blunt Podcast. I'm glad to have y'all on here, though, man. How y'all living?
Good, man. What do you guys think about transgender people in sports?
You gonna say that twice? You gonna say that beforehand? No, I'm just playing. How y'all feel about this weed that we just smoked first?
It was good. It was good weed. I'm here to talk, dude. I'm here to have these
He like, it was
comments.
good. But
But
I'm
for
here to
real, though,
talk.
what do y'all think about that college athlete?
Fried. So I got two funny comedians here, man. One from New York, as you could tell. Other one from Ohio.
yeah,
You could tell.
Yeah, but you a comic too, bro. We out here. Let's chop it up.
Yeah.
For real,
Here.
though.
man, bro, not right now, man.
For real, yo.
Not right now, man.
Yo, y'all think
Calm
abortion
your
should be
ass
legal?
down,
Y'all
man.
think abortion should be legal?
Hey, calm. Hey,
I'm just
All right.
asking questions.
How
bro.
long you been doing comedy for? You started in San Diego, didn't you?
Yeah, 12 years, bro.
But you from New York? How that happened? Fam, you were.
Yeah, I just born there, raised there. You know how like you were born in Indiana?
Yeah.
Similar like that. And
But
then
I
you
did
moved
comedy
here.
in Indiana too.
Oh,
So,
okay,
like,
fair. I mean, I do it now in New York.
Yeah, but what?
Same shit. I did it backwards.
What'd you start? What
Here,
made
here.
you start? Like, what
Oh,
made
just speaking of some dude, you know Neil Brennan? Neil
Yeah.
Brennan, the dude
Yeah,
who
yeah,
like helped
yeah,
write
I
the
do know
Chappelle show.
Neil.
I met him at a bar and he told me and my
I know
buddy.
who he is. My bad.
He was like $300 each, and whoever does a mic in the first month pays the other friend. And it was between me and Alex, and then I just went first. He never went. He never paid me the $300, but I started comedy, never stopped.
That's fried. That's fried. As
I was like, yo, I did it at first. I was like, yo, what? I get $300? That's fire. And then I went to an open mic, and I was like, all right, I'm going to just keep doing this. That's really what it was.
Hey, that's hilarious, bro.
That's really.
just on some simple shit. Well, you know, I'm gonna just do this.
You started here
Full
too,
time.
right? Or you did it in Ohio?
No, I started in Houston.
Oh, Houston. Yeah, I forgot. You moved around.
Yeah, yep.
What was your first time? What got you into it?
My son was born, and then I was just always, you know.
And you were like, I don't want to be home. not around this crying piece of shit.
No, I was just like,
I'm going out. I got
Actually-
things to do.
Actually, no, because my son wasn't at home, motherfucker. So what you saying? My son was actually in the hospital, so you know,
It inspired
was,
you
yeah, it
to
was
go
just-
hard. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like, yeah, I'm all right.
But you already wanted to do comedy, and then you
Yeah,
had
'cause
a,
I was
you had a
always-
child. And you was like, I'm finna take it for real now.
Yeah,
Time,
Yeah.
time is of
2017,
the
I
essence.
was like,
I was thinking about getting a kid
Get it,
for real.
kid.
Nah, you could
gonna
adopt
adopt?
them. Yeah, you could adopt them. You just pick up a kid, bro. There's
man, this
He
dude, right?
fried.
there's mad kids out there. You can
Yo, no, on some real shit, I can tell you some shit about that.
what?
Yeah,
About adopting?
man, they out here buying kids for real. They,
Oh, I know,
Yeah,
bro.
they out
Oh,
here
yeah,
I've
for
seen
real.
it.
They
Yeah, I
are
put my
wild.
email into a website once. They sent me 6 of them.
You fried.
They said, which one you want? And I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. But they made it very real. It really is that easy.
I'm dead, bro.
I'm dead.
So you started comedy here, and then you moved. Now you live in New York doing it. How is it? Is it a difference? Is it a big difference from the West Coast, East Coast?
It's the same shit. Yeah, it's all work. Like you just get
Yeah.
on stage more, but it's all the same thing. Everybody working the same way.
Yeah.
You're just around like bigger people, so you're like, okay, the competition is higher.
Like the bigger people are just more just around. You know what I'm saying? Like not chilling.
You're
but
just doing
like,
shows with them all the time. So
That's
like,
what I
you
mean.
get to see that.
Yeah, that's
like,
what
it
I'm
makes it real and like attainable because like you'll watch somebody come to a show, do a bar show as well, and also bomb, and you're like, that guy's got a Netflix special,
exactly.
and you're like, okay, we all just out here working on shit. Like,
Exactly.
this is a craft. It's like a job. Not every show's good. not every
On to the
moment is
next.
great for
Yeah.
comedy. That's just kind of what it is.
That's
Sometimes
hard.
you try shit, it bombs.
That's
but it's
hard.
cool to see everybody do it together and just be like, all right, next show.
That's
Keep
what I'm
moving.
saying. But that's hard though. That you just in that atmosphere. You see what I'm saying? Just being around motherfuckers.
But it's LA too. Like you're around it all the time. Like you watch, you be watching people.
yeah,
just
you live
come
in
up
LA now, so
and just
Yeah.
bomb. Like
Oh,
it's
man.
I love it. It's one of my favorite things.
yeah.
I love watching-
That's
sitting back
different
there
though.
like-
But we had to move to that shit because I'm from Indiana. You from Ohio. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then Houston. I mean, Houston probably had comedy though.
No, Houston.
It was decent
he said
because you started
probably
there.
had
Was it
comedy.
decent?
No,
Houston's gotta be
Houston
a big
was.
scene, right?
Hell yeah. Houston
I mean, all the
was like-
Texas major cities. You know what I'm saying? Be cracking because it's just hella people.
and I started in like the hood rooms in Houston. Like they in the back barbecuing and shit. Like, you know, they back there barbecuing and selling barbecue plates and shit.
Hey, that's Texas.
You know,
like,
for real. Like, and
we
you
got
know,
some comedy and ribs.
yeah,
Comedy and ribs can
yeah,
show.
no. So I started. That's where I started. That's how I learned like
They're yeehawing to them.
the rebuttals and shit. Cause them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, it's black folks.
Yeah,
don't give
they-
you no,
Yo,
no,
a black
mercy.
room. A black room will teach you patience.
It's no mercy.
Bro,
It
they
teach you
be-
patience, but also teach you the quickness.
Yeah, you gotta be like, you gotta be quick, cause once the audience get a hold of you, man,
Yeah.
it's a wrap. Like,
But that's why you gotta
Black
like get
people
your
just don't
thoughts under
care. Niggas
control, bro.
don't- niggas-
Yeah.
Black people do not care. We
man,
just
nope, they don't give a fuck.
we
They like,
we in the show now.
yeah.
We part of the show now.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. You better not be Yeah, no.
We used to do this open mic in Harlem in New York, and it was with this dude Smokey, and he would host the show, and he'd be like, "Yo, I got you. You coming up next on an open mic, and then do 45 minutes, and then bring you up." And you're like,
Damn.
you're
I
like,
hate
this
people
is
like
crazy.
that. I heard about that.
He'll come
Like,
up to you. He's like, "I got you." Yo, the first time I ever went there, he goes, "Man, I'm so happy to see this guy again." And I was like, "I don't know who the fuck he thinks I am." And then he brought me up. And I was just like, "Yeah,
maybe that was just the default. You know what I'm saying,
bro." But like that
Bring
room
up.
was incredible though. Like in like you watch a dude like that go up, and you're like, "Oh yeah, you're."
Oh, he
learning
murdered
a
the
lot.
45 minutes.
Murdered for 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
anything he wanted, his
Yeah.
life, and you're like, "Yeah, these rooms are like they're built different.
Yeah, yeah.
People's energies are different." Like,
Yeah, but I feel like New York, it has a lot of more of those than LA does. I could be wrong though. Is it like that, G? Is LA got the same? How do you? Is it a difference in LA and San Diego and Houston? Like, can you
Hell
tell the
yeah.
difference?
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker.
Houston got that. You know, Houston is trying to like make the basketball team.
Yeah.
And then you got like San Diego is like varsity.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody, you know, you being, but LA, you know, being in the entertainment, that's like the NBA.
Yeah,
like,
that's
you
where
know,
it's real.
That's the
It's real in the
entertainment. You
field.
got acting, you got all this
Yeah.
stuff. So, and LA is just more so like what you been on.
Yeah.
If you been on something, then
Then
yeah,
you
we
good.
can. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think.
but that's weird, man.
Yeah, people want to see.
I mean, we didn't
'Cause
create
people-
the game. No,
people
that is
wanna-
weird though. That is
people
weird.
want to see people from on TV. You know?
no,
It's weird that
get-
TV's the gateway. TV is like
It's not even the gateway anymore though.
No,
it's like
because
people, it's
everything
people
is
doing
streaming.
TikToks and
Yeah,
other shit
yeah.
too.
Yeah,
People
yeah, you're
streaming
right.
stuff.
You're right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
You got people
doing
just
tours.
going, yeah, people
Doing
just
tours
going
off
up off
TikTok.
TikToks. It's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, I ain't knocking it though. If
It's not
you
a
gotta
theater.
do what
I
you
ain't
gotta
knocking it
do.
either. It's the same shit with like the Kardashians. People are like, yo, they fucked that. I was like, look, if I can make that much money, I'd love to. I'd really like it.
Fam, they
These
daughter,
people are doing fucking theaters and they suck.
they daughter about to be a billionaire. Kanye and Kim daughter finna be a billionaire by the time she like 18, just from the assets they didn't gain for her. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
so I ain't mad at them getting money. Is what I'm.
But I
getting
don't look at that. You got to look smaller scale. Like if you look up at that, bro, like you'll never get anywhere near it. You know?
Oh yeah, no. Of
Like you
course.
look at it,
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah,
you got go fuck yourself money for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
Like for
yeah.
every generation to ever come.
yeah.
Like they're chilling.
Well, also it's like a time. I think it's a lot of it is timing. You know what I'm saying? Like he just was in the right time, did the right stuff at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and only few people can get to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? It's just depending on what you do in the experiences that you get. You see what I'm saying? And the timing and shit.
But who's the next step, bro? Like who could you go after right now that would put me in a position like who would be our Kim Kardashian young right now?
you talking about a female?
Who's next, bro?
I don't know.
Who's next up?
They always
Because I'm a DM her right after.
They
this, bro.
always
I'm
bring
trying to
them
get.
up, and
I'm
then
honestly trying to get a bag.
they always
bro.
bring them up and then they go away. You know what I'm saying? So it was like
Who? I'll hit up Doja Cat. I think she's
Doja
doing,
Cat.
She's doing all right, right? Fucking,
I
how's
didn't
she
even know
doing
who that was.
financially? Huh?
Doja
I
Cat.
didn't remember the other night.
What?
Somebody was talking about that at we was at Saddle Ranch.
What about it?
Somebody was like, he don't know who Nat was talking about. She was like, he don't. Oh no, that wasn't you. That was Sebastian. Damn.
Look at you over here. I told you
All
this
good,
week
man.
was
Yeah,
good.
yeah. You
I told you
interrupted
this
the
week was
conversation. You ended up a
With
good flow.
just
whole
a person.
Oh,
Fuck. That was a
damn.
whole different conversation.
He goes different
Damn.
moment.
He was a smoker. You disoriented. That's how you know.
Damn.
He went the Twilight Zone. No,
Wow.
I was playing. But shit,
right,
tell
my
me
bad.
about y'all, G. How was growing up? Y'all
Tell us
grew up?
about you, bro.
I'm from Indiana.
Nah, they already know about you,
Yeah,
right? These
yeah.
people
That was
that
the first
listen.
episode. Was just me myself. It was just. I mean, but
What-
shit,
did
I
you-
started comedy doing a.
Did you look up,
open mic.
down, or straight when you did it?
Look at this.
Nah, if it matters, bro.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Like if you talking about yourself in this room when you do your first episode, were you looking down like this?
Oh
when you
no,
talk the whole
I
time?
had somebody in here with me. I had a producer in here with me.
Okay, so at
So
least you
it
were
was
talking to
somebody.
someone.
Yeah.
Okay, that feels good.
yeah,
you know,
It wasn't just me in the room
That-
by
yeah,
myself.
that-
Like, what's up,
that-
y'all? What's good? What you? Yeah, no, it would.
it would feel a little
It
more
wasn't a
lonely.
radio. Yeah, like a radio. Nah.
I did that once, dude, and I think my life changed after.
Yeah,
I was like, I never want to be in a room by myself ever again. I talked into a microphone for an hour, and I was like, this isn't for me.
It felt lonely to the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, you know what?
I was done, and I was like,
Felt
did
lame.
I? Well, in my head, I was like, did I have fun? I don't know, bro. Like, I talked about things that I thought were fun, but the overall experience, was it a good one?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's weird doing it by yourself, G. Even the people that be by themselves have like a person in the room with them. That's, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You're just having a conversation alone.
Yeah.
You're like, how was your day? Mine, I'm good, man. It's just you in there.
So neither y'all got
Okay.
podcasts? What y'all think about that?
I have a podcast. I just don't do it, man. I'm a lazy guy.
You had one? You just said fuck it?
Yeah, like I work really hard on the shit I work on, but like I've never seen it as like a thing that like I had to put like the foot on the gas to it. You know?
What got you into doing? Because you do the street talk shows. What got you into doing that?
That's
Going
it.
from
That's the
regular-
only thing that like I like working on.
Yeah,
Because
but-
it's like, oh, I get to tour and go do comedy and like get on stage and put myself in different cities.
Because you've been doing that shit for how long? Like 3 years now? 4 years?
like over 2 years.
Oh,
yeah.
2 years. My bad. I gave you hella time. I thought it was like 3 years. But
2020, we started that shit
Yeah.
literally at the park. I mean, I had done shows
Rona.
before that, but they weren't street talk. Like street
yeah,
talk was like
that brand.
the brand. Yeah, that like we were like, all right, let's build this shit.
Hell yeah, nigga. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard, bro. Cause like you said, you done had some big names on that bitch.
Yeah.
That shit hard, nigga. I seen you.
Well, the more people you meet, it's like it's cool in this industry. You meet like a lot of genuine people that are like, I just want to work with this guy because he's working on his own thing.
Yeah, and I think that's something people don't realize too. And there's a lot of comedians that be like, why I don't get on this? And why ain't this and they hitting me up? Or why the woo woo? And motherfuckers that work want to fuck with motherfuckers that work.
Yeah.
Or people that, you know what I'm saying? People that's doing in the same mindset, same
I
zone.
just think everybody asks
'Cause then it's value.
asking for some shit though.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like
saying.
stop asking people for shit and just give them something.
It's trading value. I
Yeah,
was just
bro.
gonna say that. Exactly. It's like everybody, like you said, everybody want to take.
Yes.
And especially,
Why
I
do
mean,
you
I don't
think-
know about the other industries, but comedy at least.
Yeah. Why do you think at a job you have to work first and then you get paid in 2 weeks or a week? That ass though. Like
Yeah,
people
that's right,
people
right. You
want
wanna
the
look at
thing
it.
before they do the
Yeah.
job, and it's
Yeah.
like do the fucking job. Invite like build something, do something. Like
Yeah.
tell people, yo, come be a part of this. And instead of asking for something,
Yeah.
and it's like people are way more willing to work with you.
Is that what made you?
Everybody just.
I just think it's crazy to like go up to a stranger and be like, "Can I do your thing?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "No,
Even
I like this. Thing
even
for
with
me.
even with me with the whole social media. I like he said with the whole part. I just be lazy with the whole social media shit. I just be like, man, I don't give a fuck about.
I need
that
to be
shit.
there too.
But
G.
people
I'm
be
right there with
complaining like, oh, how come this person is getting? And I'm like, you know how
you.
many
'Cause they putting
videos
in
they
work. Yeah.
pumping out?
Yeah.
They pumping out video, and it's like, I get it, but like, damn, like, what you sitting back complaining about why they and while you sitting back complaining, they didn't got 2 videos and went viral, and now they
Yeah.
getting ready to sell out
Man, I got a good friend.
6 months.
I got a good friend that's been on World Star like 12 times. Like this is my nigga I was with every day growing up. Like my nigga. And he
He's just beating people up in Gary, Indiana. Dude.
no, we was
He
chilling,
just
man. We was
rocking
smoking.
people.
We was I mean, he probably has knocked some niggas out. He probably been in fights, but he just do it every day. You know what I'm saying? He was doing it every day. And I'm seeing him and he don't do stand up or nothing. He just do the videos. And I'm like, damn, this nigga really doing it. You know what I'm saying? And he doing it, he making money. You know
Well,
what
you
I'm
get a
saying?
little success out of it. You start making bread, and you're like, okay, and I'm gonna do this as a job.
Yeah, exactly. You get that little momentum, that little snowball effect.
It's also it depends on like what you want in like the grand scheme of the whole thing. Like this is actually cool as fuck. Tim, the other day, Dylan told me this. He was like, if I could tell any young comic this, he's like, I would tell you to write the 10 things that you want in this, like everything. Like out of everything in like your life, what are the 10 things you want? He's like, before you keep moving forward. And Tim was like, yeah. He was like, one of my first things. He was like, I wanted fucking money. He was like, I was tired of being like broke. And so you just figure out a way to like do that thing, you know? Where it's like, you set the priority list to like, this is what I want to achieve first.
That's hard.
Instead of people being like, let me just try to do everything.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like I'd rather only do stand-up. I don't want to make fucking comedy videos of me being, I don't know, corny. Like, it's just, that's not me.
Yeah, that shit is so hard for me, man. And
I'm not saying that people shouldn't do it, but I just,
you personally.
Yeah, it's just like, damn,
I think I can do it and not be corny, though. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm gonna get into it. But I like you said, though, you could just see what's corny and what's not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
it's a couple people I know that's cool. That's on there that ain't really
don't
corny
get it
like
twisted, man. You got a lot of motherfuckers out here who's being backed up by the machine.
I mean,
so yeah,
that's the game too. You got to get in position to get back.
So that's what I'm saying. No matter, that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's just, but it's so many outlets for you to do your own. Like,
that's what I was gonna say too, because both of y'all produce shows. You was producing the most shows I'd have never seen a person do. You was doing 4 shows, 3 shows a week.
Yeah.
Like, what made you start doing that? What made both of y'all start? Well, you already told me. You just like, I ain't finna.
Well, shit, him.
You seen that street talk? You was like, yup, let me.
Well, we always was talking about, you know, like, you know, he was going through some stuff, and then, you know, just throughout, you know how the game is, and then we were just talking like, man, we just need to start doing our own shit.
If y'all could,
it's
get
also better because if 5 people in your group all have their own thing, one thing is bound to pop off. You got to play the numbers game where you're like, nah, that's my boy. I have my thing, you build your thing, this guy build his thing, this guy build his thing, and it's like eventually some shit pops off and you put your people on.
Yeah, you want to be in a good bubble, in a good network. If y'all could tell some young comedians or, you know what I'm saying, people that haven't produced shows, what would y'all tell them?
Go to
2 or 3 things.
Just go to a mic. Just keep going to mics.
I'm talking about to produce shows.
Oh,
we can get to the comedy part, but just like, you know, people that have never produced shows and they want to get into it, you know what I'm saying? But they, you know, a lot of people be scared.
Do they want to produce though, or do they like? Because that's my thing. Is like the ultimate goal is like, all right, I'm producing to put myself on in comedy. But like,
well, that's what I'm saying. So tell them something. Tell them something.
Yeah, but about being a comic or producing, because it's 2 different things.
Producing. We're going producing right now. Because both of y'all produce shows and y'all comics. You see what I'm saying?
Just do the work.
So people that want to take that raft.
We walk around fucking yesterday by the beach and we're just handing out stickers. It's like, do the groundwork, do the extra shit, do the shit that people aren't doing.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know about that firsthand.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you some shit that I told you I ain't gonna tell you some shit that I ain't gonna do. Like when he produces, I'm like, yo, get you some flyers and go to the mall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he told me to go to the mall. I mean, I was already on that.
But you know, I'm just like, I'm just.
Yeah, but it's the same game though.
Yeah,
it's the same game.
And yesterday we was out there. We did a show in L.A. I left my phone all like in another city, basically. I had to drive to go get my phone. We on the road. Didn't have the chairs. I
didn't have the chairs booked. I didn't have the speaker booked.
Speakers.
We had like almost no tickets. Like I just completely forgot about the show and called everyone, hit everybody up. We were able to get like all the equipment, got here, handed out a fuckload of stickers, and then we sold the show out. There wasn't a seat in the house. Off of just like
on some
stickers out.
We're handing stickers out and just talking to people,
handing
right?
Stickers out and just telling people.
And being personable, right?
Just,
like, you know, just
I'm talking about tired. I'm talking about tired, like.
Yeah, because you just drove. You just drove some hours, and then you still out here working. Oh, you drove.
Yeah, I drove a lot.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, he drove, and I'm just like, I'm just sitting here like, on the way to San Diego, like, man, we got to do this all over again.
Yeah.
I'm like, we about to do this all over. We'll have shit done.
That's why I feel good today. I was like, I want to come in here and talk shit. I was like, the last 2 days been hell, bro. I told Bilal yesterday, I was like, bro, somebody find me a bed.
Yeah,
I was like, bro, I haven't slept right in 3 nights.
That's the hustle, though. That's the hustle. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. And they think it's like they think it's just you gonna
getting tickets.
You gonna sleep 8 hours a night every night.
We out here getting tickets and shit, but It's just like,
Yo, 3 days, 2 tickets, no sleep, 6 couches.
like,
What's good? Dude, we talking bars, bro.
Like we out here. We like shit.
I'll
Like,
go
you know,
acapella right now.
you know,
But
motherfuckers.
that's the hustle.
But they look at they you know what I'm saying. Everything looks so good on the outside look, but they don't understand. Like I got a little
people
ass
don't get it,
car.
bro. We're
Nigga, we
sad.
fit 50 chairs. 2 speakers, 2 amps, a microphone stand, our bags, nigga.
And all of our fucking emotions, dude.
Just
Fucking right
in the
now.
car, nigga. Just in the car.
Weezed in there.
And nigga, we rolling.
Yep.
Wake up to another ticket. I'm like, bro.
Car low as hell.
Fuck.
I'm dead.
I'm like, man, I can't.
And honest, and Bilal's car barely moves, bro. So like
Man,
now we added some weight to it. So now we're like, this
and
shit
that
feel like,
motherfucker is just like,
bro, we about to start pedaling with our feet.
like, hold on.
We about to,
My car like, hold on, nigga. You doing
tripping now.
You doing too much. You doing like you pushing it now.
he's like,
nigga.
you got 2 people, but the chairs is crazy.
Yeah,
The chairs is
like,
crazy.
You know,
How you putting 45 chairs in here
Man.
with some speakers?
bro. I mean, that's just what it. You know what I'm saying?
What advice would you give youngins that's trying to be a comedian and do the shows, produce them? You know what I'm saying?
Man, and,
2 or 3 things. That's what he said. He said.
man, the only thing I can really say, man, like I feel like certain things in comedy, you just gotta go through it. Like, you know, you just gotta.
Elaborate. When you say you gotta go through it,
You gotta experience like the bad shit in producing shows. Like if I would be like, you gotta do like find a mom and pop spot.
Yeah.
Find, you know what I'm saying? They won't understand what do you mean about a mom and pop spot? Like
So what you're saying is just do it and learn on the way.
you
Like,
gotta it's
fail.
just like swimming. I was taught how to swim.
I can't swim. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They just my uncle just threw me in the water.
Yeah.
It was like, nigga, if you wanna live,
It's time to learn how to swim.
That's also how you kill a baby.
That's clean.
though.
That's clean.
That's how you fucking kill a baby, right?
That's Cleveland swimming lessons 101.
Yeah, what
That was
we-
in school too.
What we
wasn't it?
doing here? Let's
No,
get that
just
boy.
Hey,
nigga.
Give him
hey
one
nigga,
floaty.
you wanna live or you wanna die, nigga? All right then. You better learn how to swim. Like
Give him one floaty,
you-
bro.
I'm dead.
I mean, that's just how it is. It's like, you know, that's just how they with producing, man. You can't. I mean, you can tell people. All right. So when I say find a mom and pop, I say find a spot that you don't have to like. There's no management. It's just them. Because if it's, you know,
when you
but
say
that,
management, you mean like a corporate. They
yeah,
don't have
you
like
want to
a
deal with
corporate-
somebody who own the spot because
Exactly.
you want to do stuff.
Mom and pop shit helps a lot.
Some owners.
Yeah,
You want to
yeah.
be talking to the owner of the establishment.
It's also genuinely
Yeah.
people want to help people. Like
Exactly.
yeah.
if it's a big corporation, you want to rent a room. That's just gonna be like 2-3 G's.
Yeah.
Like if
It's
you
money.
meet
Exactly.
the average person who's running a business and you go, yo, I'll throw you 500 for the night. They're like, yo, 500 helps me in
And
life.
they promote the business.
Yeah.
They trying to
Like it
promote
helps me
you
in
know,
life.
yeah.
Like
But
they
see,
just
when-
look at it as like, yeah, here, take it.
But when I
500.
produce shows, I don't
Any food or
I
drink,
don't
whatever they do.
pay. I don't pay
Yeah.
when I produce shows.
Yeah. Well, that's a different angle
Yeah.
too. You get
Yeah.
them to pay you, right?
Yeah, no, it's just off your content.
Off the ticket sales.
No, your content.
What you mean by content?
So I take like the Sugar Factory. I came with the whole video. Came with a video like, look, I can bring this to yourselves. I had a event. I had a ticket link already made, the flyer already made, and I lied to him and I said, I got 10 tickets sold already. Come on, man, we got to do this right now. And he was like, who approved this? And I said, you. I'm waiting for you to give me nobody. I'm waiting on you. And he was like, wait, nobody. I said, no, you. And if you deal with the Sugar Factory, you already know.
Yeah, this
you
is
got to
official.
deal with like contracts.
It's
You got to
super
deal
corporate,
with
yeah.
like. They got investors and stuff like certain, like you can't have certain flyers on the window and stuff because, man, I had flyers, I had movie posters on the side of the.
I ain't gonna lie, that was
I
hard.
had movie
That was
posters on
hard.
it
That was
because I
hard.
just came in there just like how we just, you know how we do, we just on some just like fuck it, like
Yeah. just
what you
making
gonna
it
say,
happen.
yes or no?
It's also
Like,
if you're
it's
gonna
like,
throw
yeah.
a banger, no one's ever gonna tell you no. Like anything that,
exactly.
like,
Nobody
actually
has ever
works
done
and
it.
promotes, like
Yeah, so
if
it's
you're
just
gonna do
like
some shit, just do it well.
just
That's
do
what-
it, like you know.
And also, real quick, I think it's also people see the hustle. Like, if people see you moving, and you
They wanna
trying
work
to
with
make
you.
them some
Yeah.
money, they like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, just I'm fucking with
Yeah.
you. I'm going on that train. You know what I'm saying?
Same with
making the money and you
same
hustle.
with Basic Pizza downtown.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
we,
did- we did the
also
same
work in
thing.
like
I did the same
an
thing.
industry though, genuinely, where like a lot of people don't know like famous people. Like if you're actually funny, you're good at what you do, and then like you're in this like lower tier of like climbing in the shit. People are like, I want to say I knew him in the beginning.
Exactly.
So people are so much more willing to help you now
people like dreams,
You know?
like
Yeah,
being
yeah.
attached to dreams and shit.
It's also because mad people are like they've given up on their dream.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna work this job that I survive and pay for my family, my kid, whatever. But it's like if we're still chasing the thing, people are more inclined to try to help you. Which is why I'm saying it's like they'll rent you a spot for way cheaper. They'll be like, yeah, pull up, fuck it, we'll get you chairs, we'll do this, we'll do that. Like,
yeah, 100%. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I do that. It's like a thing. It's like with humans where you're more apt to help somebody that's not a stranger, and the shortest way to become acquaintances is a name and an experience. So if you like you did, you came up to him, hey, this this what I'm doing, this how this is, dude. Like, okay, you know,
I knew
about
nothing.
this.
I knew nothing
you know,
about contracts.
that's way-
I knew nothing about the contract, attorneys. I knew nothing about none of that shit.
That's way different than if you would have sent them an email.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
See,
Like,
I ain't know that.
it's a thing with humans interaction. Like, yeah, this motherfucker's about it. You know what I'm saying? So
It's crazy how this shit worked. When we did a show in L.A.
It's like part psychology, fam.
We did a show in L.A. and Max like, yo, I don't know if you, I don't care if you know. I don't know if you want me to tell a story about the Bobby Lee shit.
oh yeah, why not?
Yeah. So Max like, we get the whole line. He like, I got Tim Dillon, this, that, and the third, and I'm like, all right. Keep in mind, I don't know who none of these motherfuckers are.
Yeah.
I don't know who, like, none of them are. But he like, yo, I got Tim Dillon, whoop-de-whoop. And he was like, I'm trying to get Bobby Lee on this show. And I'm like, yo, he be at the store. I'm going to the store tonight. And he was like, all right, talk to him for me, whoop-de-whoop, let him know. As soon as I get to the store, the first person I see is who?
Fam.
Bobby Lee.
Yup. Right in the front.
And I'm like, I'm like, God, I'm like, man, you funny. So I go up to him and I'm talking to him, I'm like, yo, we do the street talk, we'll be doing the show. I show him the flyer. He like, fuck yeah, I'll be down to do it. Hey, email me at whoop-de-whoop, his email. And I was like, oh shit. And then I called Max. Max is at the show. I'm like, Max, nigga, I just talked to him. And he was like, yo, I can't. And then Max ended up getting fucked up. And then we just texting each other like, yo.
Like I do that in there real quick.
Like he was like,
I mean, you
yo.
been coming at this nigga the whole time. I feel, yeah.
He was like, yo, this
That
is.
man's getting fucked up.
At the text.
Yeah, because you know a nigga be texting you
Bro,
and
it was
shit
like a
like.
Saturday night. I was done with
Like,
shows.
yeah, he was like, yo, this is fucking crazy, bro. And I was just like, yo, cause I'm going crazy. I'm just like, it's just crazy that by us busting our ass, not even saying that we like that, but just by us busting our ass,
Just trying.
The hustle,
Just
the
trying.
hustle, it comes, you getting accomplishments.
all he said was, man, it would be dope if I could get Bobby Lee. And I was like, yo, I see him. I'm gonna be at the store. I can see him at the store. And the first, bro, I'm talking about the first person I see is Bobby, and I'm like,
Some
I
shit
just
happened
start
on the line,
laughing,
bro.
and I'm just like,
But there's just
yo.
certain people like you want to work with, and
Yeah.
like I said, like you got to offer people shit. Like you got to see
Yeah.
people. Like he didn't end up responding or doing it.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'll get to work with this guy. I've seen
Right.
him on stage. I fucking love his work. Like I think he's hilarious. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I just want to work around killers, and like people start to see that
Exactly.
grow in that industry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you already got killers on there. You got, I mean, Tim Dillon, you know, he up there. He got some.
Like he's a dude that legitimately I just want to learn from.
Yeah.
Like, when
He
I-
did,
what I'm
some,
saying.
he did some gangster shit at the show.
What
That
you
nigga
mean?
pulled up in an all-white Bentley
I'm dead.
and parked it in the red
Yeah,
and just left it there. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he got that money.
He different.
He moving like that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He moving
got-
like
yeah.
that. It's
he
funny.
just.
he's the man, yo.
But yeah, no, he's funny. I fuck with him. He's funny.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know
How
how big he like. People at the show with like the photographer girl. She was going crazy. So oh my fucking God, it is fucking Tim Dillon, and I was like, who this big motherfucker, right? She was like, yes, this is like. She was like, I'm sorry, and she went over there and shook his hand and shit. And then everybody was taking pictures. I was like, man, I still don't know
Yeah.
who this motherfucker is.
But
like,
but that's jiggy though. That your hustle now you in that orbit or that network. You know what I'm saying?
But that's how it feels in New York. That's what I was saying. Is like you're working around killers constantly. Like
Yeah.
you're working all around the city. You see these people, you work with them, and then you do shows, and then you guys just talk after. Like that's just the way shit works. Like nobody's gonna entertain even wanting to work with you if you fucking suck.
Of course.
You know, unless-
so but the thing is though, how long y'all been doing comedy? Like how many years? 5? You said one?
No, imagine
imagine
a
1 year.
bro. I'm a year in.
You've been doing it for 2 years because you've been doing the show for 2 years.
No, Street Talk was at least 2 years, but I was doing comedy way before that.
Oh, so how many years?
Like 4.
Oh, I thought you said 1. That's why I was like, what?
No.
Okay, yeah, but okay, 4 and 5, yeah. So y'all put the work in beforehand is what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get.
Oh,
at.
yeah.
Like motherfuckers ain't, because at the beginning, I mean, it's a few people that's really cold at the beginning, but you know, we still had to.
But we still in
Put
like
in
the
work.
grand gist of like this whole thing is like we suck right now.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, yeah,
You
bro,
don't
what
don't
the
really
fuck,
get it
bro?
till
Like that's the
10
thing
years.
is like yes we're like
You don't get it till 10 years.
I feel great on
15.
stage, but like
10, 15, 20.
to what you want out of this, everybody's got a different.
gonna be
goal.
20.
It's like yo, if you just want to tour, okay, I get to tour now. Is that the fucking?
This
do I
is an
just stay
old.
here?
This is an old man's game.
It really is though.
People don't realize this is.
It's also just like it's a time game, like where it's
It
like
is.
the
But
longer
But
you're in this
hold
shit,
on,
the more
don't
you
get it
understand
twisted.
it.
Just because your time ain't the same as my time.
Yeah, no,
Like, it ain't the
100%.
same as yours. You feel me?
No.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's like it's the
Yeah.
amount of time you put in. Not how many
Exactly.
years you've been in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's the time
It's
you
the
put
time.
in.
You put in. Yeah,
Yeah.
like yep.
That's why you got to be out every day. You
And
gotta do the
I
whole-
really believe that's
Which
why
fucking
certain people is at certain levels, man, and people don't understand it. Like I know you don't like Dave, but he used to do 4-hour sets, fam. You know what I'm saying? Just doing 4-hour sets when nobody was looking for him. You know what I'm saying? Back after he came back from the Chappelle show, all this shit. And I mean, he was already doing it for hella years before that too. You know, so he already had 2 specials, whatever. But like, just that time, Kevin Hart was doing it hella time. I know you don't like him, but just Louis C.K. was doing it hella time. And I think I seen this interview. He was like, I sucked for a long time, and then I got good later. You know,
We were
people don't
just- we were
understand
just
that.
talking to Tim about it. Tim
Yeah.
goes literally. He was
For
like,
a
yo,
long time.
nobody
Like
liked
15
me
years.
until my podcast popped. He's like, people were literally like, yeah, this guy doesn't got it. He's like, and then my podcast popped, and then people started watching my comedy, and they're like, yeah, actually, this guy's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And he
Now
is.
he's doing theater.
He's like, he's a funny ass fucking dude. You just need
Something to.
something to make you either pop or someone to pick you up. And the thing is, like,
Yeah.
you get tired of waiting for someone to pick you up, where you go, let me just build my own shit.
Exactly.
He just did it the best
was
way
on.
possible, which was just like YouTube and Patreon and fans and like an actual base of people that were like, we want to support you so you can live.
And that's the secret. See, that's the gem right there. People don't understand that. Like, you got to be people oriented in this motherfucker. I mean, you still got to put.
I mean, what
put
do you
in
think
at the
a
craft?
ticket is? Like a
Yeah.
single ticket for a show is somebody being like, I hope you get some of this, man. When
Fam.
someone buys a ticket for a show, they go, I hope you make money off this.
The ticket.
I'm coming to see you, and I hope you get to continue doing this so I can come see you again. There's like
Sir,
a support.
People selling tickets for $20, $25.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers making $12 an hour. That's 2 hours of their day working
That ass.
to come see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to come support you, like you said. I'm trying to see you succeed. So I'm finna fucking sacrifice and more time of my day. You know what I'm saying? So here, let me shout out this weed real quick before we get too far in here. Shout out to Cushy Punch, that cannabis infused watermelon. We ain't eating none, but I ate some before, and it made me go to sleep standing up. Vampire mode. We got this Blim Unruly that made me turn cross-eyed real quick.
Is that what we?
That's what we smoked earlier. Yeah. Check that out.
He said that's what we smoked earlier. I still feel that.
Yeah. We got that Clad 9, G13, Cheese OG family. Okay, Cheese plus OG family.
Bro, this shit feel like you speaking Japanese to us. No idea.
That's hilarious.
what
That's that thing that killed John Wayne, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's a shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shout out Martian Ash as well. I got the fresh baked on the water bottle, and this special shout out to Jeter because I smoke these like every day.
And Dasani, bro. Nobody
Yeah.
talks about Dasani.
Dasani.
And
That's
Netflix,
right.
yo. And TCL. Start picking up shit off the
Yeah, exactly. Just trying to get Coca-Cola.
Yo, the color red.
That's Fred, man. So where do y'all see yourselves now? Like, what's the next step? Do you see in y'all?
Continuing that, just getting better.
Keep building
Just
what
get
you got.
better.
with
Yeah. I mean, definitely.
Okay.
I mean, everybody. We all got to post online shit. That's just kind of.
That's the game.
That's like where the industry's going, but like
Yeah.
in the grand scheme
But-
of it all.
But you can post you doing stand up though and go viral. Motherfuckers doing that.
Yeah, but I'm in a place too where it's like that's not the only way to fucking like you could get clips. Like I was talking to someone the other day about it, but I was like, I fucking used to travel the world, bro. And then like I never took a camera with me to record it. I'm like, I can now bring a guy on the back of a scooter and be like, yo, you want to record this whole fucking trip? And get a shitload of content out of it. Like you're gonna have fun regardless. You're gonna have these moments you get to put out. Like it's about building like his base of doing the things that you want to do. Whatever you want to do, build a base doing that. Like,
And then the secret is you just got to record that shit. Like you just gotta put that shit on camera.
It's not even a secret. It's just like
Yeah.
that's what everyone knows. You
Yeah.
like no one knows you did the thing unless you fucking took a photo of you doing it.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's the thing that nobody, I feel like few people do is what I'm getting at. Or at least people be like, how the fuck is they getting successful at this shit and woo woo? And you gotta fucking get in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying?
but what is success measured in? That's the other thing. Is like,
Yeah.
I don't think 100,000 followers is success. I think like
Yeah, no.
I think
1.4 million is though.
like you times that by 15. And,
Yeah.
But
It's people on there like that.
Yeah,
Tony
but-
Baker got he in the millions.
like success,
do
I
it
think
too.
also has to do with like you and like what you want as like a human. Like
I
said,
agree
it's
with
like-
that too. I
Like
agree
you gotta
with that
put
too.
like if
Everybody-
happiness is a goal,
Yeah.
you find a way to be happy. Like you don't want to be lifeless and soulless and just doing and making money. And you're like, but I hate everything I do.
I agree with that.
You
Because
know what I
everybody
mean?
don't want to be the biggest, greatest, grandest
Yeah,
motherfucker.
bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get to a place where
that's-
you fucking shaving your asshole for Manscaped for $10,000 online, and you're like, I hate my life, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do the things that you want to do. Don't do shit that you're like, I'm uncomfortable doing this just because I get a bag.
Exactly. And I met some comics working at the store that was funny as hell. Funnier than the people that was famous that I never heard of ever. I'm talking hilarious. Like riffing for 15 minutes, murdering. Like I'm like, damn, never seen this thing in my life. And they just tour. You know what I'm saying? They just tour and make money off touring and got a big ass house and be chilling. You know what I'm saying? And again, like you said, it depends on what's happiness to you, what's success.
But that's what I
whatever.
was saying earlier.
I'm trying to get to the top. I ain't gonna
But some people will look at touring.
I'm trying to get to the top. I ain't gonna lie.
It's true though. Like
well, whatever that is to me.
Yeah,
I mean,
like-
you know, I ain't trying.
I say this all the
I ain't
time
gonna
when
put
people
money on
ask like, "What do you want in this?" And I'm like, "Everything. I want the whole
Yeah.
thing. I want like every single thing."
I'm more.
But you
so-
get me? Like-
yeah, no, I feel you. No,
Like, do you
100%.
want
I want
like
to be one of
ultimate
the greatest.
domination, or like you just want to be good? I'm like, I
Yeah.
want to be the fucking greatest ever. Like
I wanna be
eventually,
one of the greatest.
yeah. Like
And-
so,
and
the
it's
idea
to
is
me.
work towards that.
Yeah.
Like you're not even gonna get close. I was like, because I compare this shit to like sports.
Yeah.
I compare it to like baseball, basketball, whatever. Like basketball, people hoop at the park, bro. But not everybody's trying to go to the league. Like you got the old head who pulls up on a Saturday and he wants to fucking do a show, and you're like, oh, this guy's taking up a spot. But you're like, fuck it, bro. He's been coming to the park for 10 years. They've been in this game for a minute, but it's like you don't. Your goal isn't the NBA anymore. You just like hooping at the park.
Yeah.
You like doing shows.
Yeah.
And then some people are like, nah, I'm gonna hoop, and then I'm gonna go train, and then I'm gonna do this, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that. And it's like I'm trying to go to the combine. Like every time you have a big show and like you're doing it in front of people, that's your combine, bro.
Yeah, that's the. Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, agents are here.
that's what the
combine.
practice. Yeah,
Like
that's the game.
you got to
right
look
there.
at this shit
That's
like
game
sports.
time.
Yeah, like
that's
they're
game time.
seeing you. The people who got to see you are seeing you, and that's gonna happen occasionally. But it's like when you're training, still train hard because then when the combine comes, you got to be ready for it.
That's the thing too. A lot of motherfuckers don't understand. You got to be ready. You got to be ready for this shit. Like
Yeah.
you gotta
Definitely
step
gotta be
up
ready.
to the
You can't say you want an opportunity and then the
crumble in the
come,
opportunity.
and then
And,
you
and,
just-
and I was gonna say something real quick before we go too far. Before I forget, where you can't be timid. I mean, you can be timid no, you can't be timid. Let me say it like that, because you went up to a dude that you don't know that's famous, and like, hey, let me holler at you about something. And that's what it's
yeah.
about. And it's about not being afraid.
I think you can be timid. You just got to be you. Like if
Yeah.
like Bilal's the guy who's like will do that. So
Yeah. No, I
he'll
agree
do
with
that.
you. And
but
when
then
I
there's people
say-
who are just mad scared, and you're like, whatever.
When
like,
I say not be afraid, I don't mean exactly talking to people that you don't know, but just in a general sense. You just gotta, because some people are afraid to get on stage. Some people are afraid to
yeah, but
go
at
all
that
in.
point,
or
don't
some
fucking
people
even
are
do
afraid
this.
to. Yeah, some people are afraid to go all in or do certain shows or go to certain places or do certain. You know what I'm saying? And it's about taking that leap. Is what I'm saying. Maybe timid is the wrong word, but you just gotta believe in yourself. I guess that's cliche as fuck, but you gotta.
Bro, every person that
Think you
steps,
can get at
every
the
person
end.
that steps on the stage is like thinks
Taking a risk.
thinks that they're next. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that's how this works. You don't get up there for the most part like not thinking you can do something with this shit.
100%.
It's just a matter of like I said, it's just
At least
time.
95% of them.
But it's like the time that you put in. Like it's not. It's what is the hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard.
Yeah.
That saying.
No, that's real.
But like
I
that's
live by that,
completely
bro.
true. It's like
I
yo, there's
live by
people that are naturally. I say this all like I was telling Bilal earlier. He was like, "Yo, I never met your sister," and I was like, "Yeah, I mean, she lives in New York." And I was like, I think she's funnier than me as like a human being. Like when I'm just like around her, she makes me laugh, like makes me die laughing constantly, all the fucking time. And I watch professional comics, and I'm like, that guy is not making me laugh at all.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
for me, I'm like, my sister is one of the funniest people to me in my life, but she'll never do comedy.
Exactly.
Right.
Because that's not her path.
So it's like, That's talent. She's not
But
gonna
I
work
know-
harder though. She's just like naturally really funny.
Exactly.
And that's
I
cool,
know somebody
but,
that's
like,
just
exactly.
suit, like just I'm talking about.
Ain't it crazy that y'all that we? I feel like we
Hilarious.
can see that because we comedians. Like you can see, it's like a certain type of filter you get. You know what I'm saying? When you do that shit, you can see who got it and who don't naturally.
Well, it's one of the most basic emotions in life. It's like you feel happy, sad, laughter. Like there's like things of just like you've been laughing since you were born.
yeah, but
Like
I think
when
with
something
comedy,
makes you laugh, you just laugh. Like,
exactly. But I think with comedy, but when you start doing stand up or comedy, whatever the fuck, you understand the cadences and the timing and the funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the small things.
Yeah.
But some people are
You
just
put it,
funny.
it has a
They don't
definition
even-
to it. Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Like we can see the naturalness. Like, damn, if you did stand up, you'd be good at it. But you don't.
But
know
I don't
that
believe
unless
that
you do
either.
stand up.
I don't believe that either. Like I think my sister would crumble on a stage. But the thing is, like,
sure, the
you
person
get what
that
I'm
I
saying?
know,
It's like
Yeah.
the
That
people
is-
that are funny. It's like it's not even like, oh yeah, you'd kill in stand up. I'm just like, nah, you're just funny. Like this basic human emotion that we're chasing, that we work as a job, and we have to get on stage and you know.
I might have to disagree with that, G. I think anybody, almost as long as it's within reason, if you practice something hella times, you can get good at it.
Yeah, but you gotta work. which
That's
is
what
why-
I mean, though. That's what I mean. So that's what I mean. But you said she'll never do it. But I mean,
that's the
because she don't
difference
want
of it.
to.
Yeah, but that's the difference of
But
it,
if she
yeah.
wanted to, is what I'm saying. Like
There's
that's what I'm
comedians
getting
right now who get
what I'm getting
uncomfortable as hell when you bring them to the stage, and the place get quiet and there's people staring at you,
Yeah. It's
waiting
people
for
like-
them to make them laugh.
Yeah.
So you take somebody who has never done that ever, and you put them on stage. You don't think they'll crumble?
Yeah, but you bombed before. We all bombed before, though.
Yeah, but we can take it. But I'm
Yeah.
talking about
I
in
mean,
the reference to
but
assistance.
but I agree with that too. But I think that it's other people, maybe not her, but it's other people in the world that's went up there and crumbled, and then was like, I'm gonna do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? And then it's about that.
But then there's also mad people who don't, and that's the
That's what I'm
difference.
saying.
Yeah, that,
well,
but that's
it's
the
a
difference.
choice.
It's
It's a
more
choice.
people that would be like, man,
It's a
I don't
choice.
like
No,
that
thank you.
feeling.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
no,
I don't
thank
like
you.
that feeling. Fuck
Well,
that. Hell no.
all I'm saying is just because people make the choice not to doesn't mean that if they wanted to, they couldn't. That's all I'm saying. I think that if
But I do think
almost
so.
anything,
Because I think like if you don't, for example,
because you wouldn't repeat doing it if you
well,
didn't want to.
it's the same as people being like, yo, if I was 6'4", I can make it to the WNBA,
Well, that's what I said with.
and you're just like,
that's
but
what I
what
said
is
within
what the
reason.
fuck does that have anything to do with like,
Yeah.
like this fictional scenario of me being like, yo, if I was a girl and I was 6'4", for sure I could play WNBA, and you're like. But what is this? What if it's like you either do shit or
Making
you
it
don't
up.
do shit, and it's just a matter of like she'll never do that.
Yeah.
Like the funniest people, it's not even like yo they could. It's just like
It's finite.
they
I'm saying
won't.
it's just-
Yes,
it's just
yeah.
black and white.
Life is so binary.
Yeah.
It's very just 1-0. Like
I can't. I don't know, man. I don't look at it like that, man. I think it's like
I don't believe in maybe.
Choice.
That's why.
Yeah,
I don't
nah, I
believe in
feel
like what ifs and ifs and.
I agree with that to an extent though, because it is either you. At the end of the day, it's results. You know what I'm saying? So it's either you did it or you didn't. You
It's
know
like
what I'm saying?
it's like
So I do agree with that. And a lot of people don't realize that shit too. So good, yeah, you're right. You're right on that.
in my book,
point.
it's just like taking a comedy class.
What you mean by that?
Like you're either funny or you not.
Oh, like if you take a comedy class, you
Somebody
got funny.
can't teach you to be funny.
Some people that's famous. I mean, some big people took classes. But
Once
I
a-
feel
once
what
again-
you're saying though.
once
I feel what you're
again,
saying though.
No one can teach you to be funny.
Yeah. I know what you're saying though.
You
Yeah, I know
either,
what you're saying.
that's,
I agree
that's
with
just
that.
something that you gotta. That's just something that you have.
I agree with that 100%.
You can't teach somebody to be funny. Like
But
yeah,
I-
but
I
you
do
could
think
teach someone how to
somebody-
write though.
I do.
So
That's
why
what I was gonna say.
disagree.
I think you could teach somebody stand up though.
you can definitely teach them how to.
But
There's
it's a
mad,
difference.
we work around mad autistic people, bro. Like I'm talking wildly autistic, and all they do is write jokes. But like interaction wise, you're like, oh, this guy can't even look at me in the eyes.
But
Like,
all
you're
it-
like, yeah, you know how to write a joke.
But all it is because they wrote hella jokes, hella
Yeah.
times, and now they get. You know what I'm saying? They just been doing it for.
But like
so
these are like the weaker autistic people. Like I was an engineer before. Those were like the superheroes of like autism. Like them motherfuckers was like
long. You said super.
locked in, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm
but I
dead
know
ass.
what you're saying though. But it's because
Because like we'll
that
get the
repetition.
we'll get the autistic kids who like can't hold a job though. Like those are the kids that come into comedy. You know, like nobody really is coming into
Right,
comedy
exactly.
successfully. That's what I'm saying. It's like I was around the fucking superheroes of autism, and then like now
What you just keep
like, that,
30 times.
I mean, it's true, bro.
No,
Them
I know what you're
motherfuckers-
saying though.
Like it was to a level of
But
like
people
I'd
was
walk into
working-
this
working.
office. Yeah,
People
I
was
worked
working.
around like these geniuses. I'm talking like literal geniuses, every single one of them, and I was like, yeah, we're not playing the same game.
Yeah. Well, you just know
They're
about
just human
different
calculators,
stratosphere. Different stratosphere. Yeah.
So like some people like human calculator words though. So
Yeah.
like, they understand it's like, oh, if I piece this and this together,
That's what I'm
this
saying.
is mixed direction.
Yeah.
This is that.
But-
It's like, but
but-
you don't know how to do it in person. You got to write this down.
Exactly, but I think it's a mixture. The people that get to certain levels, it's a mixture of the both. You learn that, and then you also got it naturally. You know what I'm saying? And when you fuse the two,
Yeah.
that's when you get.
If you have a hard working talent, boom, you got LeBron
that's
James.
when you get to the
Now
exactly.
you got LeBron James. You got a guy who's talented and works his ass off.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. So I think that's, and a lot of people, like you said, it's partially luck too. But I think that's what a lot of people get to a certain stature. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, you can't teach a motherfucker how to be funny. You can't teach a person how to be funny, but a person that's funny can work at stand up and then be hilarious.
The thing about luck, though, that's weird in this industry is people be like, "Oh, you got to be lucky." It's like, yeah, but the more times you try something, the luckier
the
you're
more
gonna
luck
be.
you have.
Yeah,
So I
it's
agree with that. You
it's
make
just-
your own
luck is a
luck.
percentage, bro.
I was
That's
gonna
what
say
it
that
is.
too. You make your own luck.
Yeah.
And also, I believe, like, I really believe it's a timing thing. Like, everybody can't be at the peak at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
There's no such thing as luck, because whoever is looking for something and you're that
It's
something,
chance. Yeah. You're right.
it's
It's
just
more
fate.
chance.
I mean, that's
You
just
gotta
what
get
it
past it
is.
based
Yeah.
on who you
Yeah.
are and what.
That's just what it is. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
It's chance. But think about this though. If you go and study what people that are casting are looking for, then you know how to get into that space. So it's about, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can always still do something, you know? Or at least that's what I believe. I think you can always do something. I do think that, you know, it's obviously gatekeepers and fucking whatever. But at least nowadays,
not as much. though.
nowadays,
Yeah.
because now it's different now. You know, back in the day, it was like Carson and 2 or 3 shows, whatever, or they gave you a TV show, whatever. But now you build the audience and then bring it to them. Whereas before, they brought you the audience. You know what I'm saying? In a sense.
It's also everybody's got their own personal TV. You no longer have to sit in front of a TV and be like,
Exactly.
hey, the 5 of us are gonna watch The Daily Show.
That's
You're
what I'm
like,
saying.
No,
Yeah.
the 5 of us are gonna watch 5 different fucking things on our phones, basically.
Every 6 seconds.
Interests and things that we want to follow and look at. So it's like, yeah, there's way more people now that you can talk to and communicate to and like draw their interests.
Do y'all think that's ruined stand up though, as a art or like as a form?
No,
You know what
because
I'm
the people that suck are gonna suck. Like you get me? Like you could
They
pop, you
will
could do
eventually
whatever.
fade off.
saying? You think
Yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah.
gonna-
It's
yeah.
You'll fade out. It's like
agree with
all
that.
of this is like because the base isn't there.
Yeah.
Like you could build a house in 2 days.
But if you
Or
don't-
you could build a house in a month and
if
be
you're
like,
not
which one's
funny-
going to be sturdier?
Yeah.
Like, take the time, do this thing. I mean, there's a level of consistency that also helps, but I think there's a lot of people that are just popping off some shit that like actually wasn't that good, and then it continues.
That's what LA is about. If you are attractive, we could turn you into a star. Yeah, most definitely. Look at Will Smith.
That's the thing.
He wasn't an actor.
Yeah. No, he
He
was
had
in the right place.
charisma.
He was in the right place, right time. You're right.
Yeah, it's
That was also Quincy Jones. But you're right. He
Yeah.
had charisma. Quincy
Charisma,
Jones seen him
yeah.
was like, yeah, I need to put you in this movie.
right.
You know, yeah, I get down with him. And then how he started Fresh Prince, he invited him to his party, Quincy Jones' party, and he was like, all the people, and then he was like, we gonna do an audition right now at the party. It's like Quincy Jones' birthday, and it's like heads of all the presidents of the TV networks and shit.
The people that need to say yes was at the party.
Yeah, and he was like, I can't. He was
Yeah.
like,
I'm
I
not
can't
ready.
do it right
yeah,
now.
He was
And
like, I
let
ain't
me talk
ready.
to him in another room. Took him to the room. He said, everybody that needs to say yes is in that room. So you either gonna do it now or you ain't gonna do that shit. And then he was like, give me 10 minutes. And then they made the one of the best, arguably one of the best sitcoms ever. You know what I'm saying? At least one of the top ones.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just all about, you know, putting in that work and being prepared, not
Gotta be ready.
being ready. That's what I was saying.
Gotta
Putting
be
the work
ready.
in before though, because he put in the work before. You know what I'm saying? He might not have put in acting work, but performing still. You know what I'm saying? He did hella
Put that work
He was
in.
a rapper. You know, he I think he had a Grammy already. So like,
First Grammy to a rapper.
yeah, he was already putting that work. But yeah, but that's just what I'm getting at. It's about work, and a lot of people don't think comedy is about that work. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Well, comedy's also about like fucking around. Like you got to go live your
It's
life.
fun,
Like, too many
yeah.
people. Yeah, too many people are just like,
You definitely
I
gotta
just
live
want
your
to go
life.
out and do this. That's what I'm saying. It's like I like storytellers. Like I like people that are going out living life, coming back and being like, "Yo, you won't believe what the fuck happened." 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like since the beginning of time, like that was how you told comedy. Like motherfuckers didn't get in a
think that's the
circle and
best?
one liner each other. No, you sat around a fucking campfire and you're like, "Yo, dude, Mark got hit by a buffalo, you know, and you're like, oh shit, and then you talk like you joke about
Yeah.
it.
But a lot of the what we call the greats, or I don't know, Bilal don't like nobody. A lot of most people call the greats. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. But a lot of people call the greats are storytellers. Is what I'm getting at. You know, it's a few of them out there like Stephen Wright or like.
But that's the thing is you got to go like live life. You got to go like do some wild
Yeah,
shit.
you got to experience something.
Mitch Hedberg,
Yeah.
Mitch Hedberg. I don't know how to say his name. Excuse me.
What's the last thing you did, bro, that you regret in your life?
That's hard because I really don't regret a lot.
Yeah, you got to regret something.
I don't know.
Okay, what's the last thing you
Not-
did that you,
not being
you weren't
able
going to
to-
tell people about? How about that?
No.
That you're like,
The
I'm gonna
last
keep
thing
this
I
to myself.
regret is not going home to see my mama more.
Oh, there you go.
That's the last thing. Yeah.
That was real deep.
I mean, you asked. You said me.
I know. I thought you was gonna be like fucking this bitch without a
No, it got no. It's honest. You're right. That's
I got mad soft on it, bro.
It
Yeah,
ain't soft, nigga.
I'm light skinned, bro. No.
Hey, see.
No, that ain't soft. That's real
Yeah.
shit.
Huh?
I said that ain't
Yeah,
soft.
you
That's
gotta
real
take care of
shit,
your
but
mom.
That is real shit. Yeah.
That was
I
deep
feel
though.
I feel you though. Yeah, it
Yeah, but I wanted something
the mood
fun.
changed like a
yeah,
motherfucker.
I wanted something fun. He goes, my mom, and I'm like, my mom too. You know, everybody start crying, bro.
Like, then why the fuck the lights dim in this bitch? What is going on? What is?
That's funny you said.
What was your last thing?
Decisions.
Yeah,
That was the
that's
most
the
vague
fucking most
answer.
vague
That
answer I've ever heard. He said life.
Decision.
Yeah.
Waking up in the morning. What?
last
Everybody knows
biggest
that.
regret?
That's listening right
Certain,
now.
certain
Days.
decisions in comedy.
Oh, okay, I feel you. I feel you. Is it anything that you've done that you think you can't come back from?
Oh no, I can.
Both of y'all?
No.
Nah, hell no. I mean, honestly, I've thought about hitting a lot of people, which is fine. But like, I think things like that, like I'll make it back, but like it's definitely gonna put a little time stamp
Yeah, exactly. You got to wait.
in my career. Motherfuckers be like, I don't know if we could bring him in here, bro. He just punched that last guy in the face 6 times. And you're like, yeah. But that's about it. Like I feel like you just gotta like move professionally, even when you fucking don't like people.
Yeah,
Shit
exactly.
like that, where it's like, yeah, just you'll be fine.
You got to eat shit a little bit. You got to eat shit a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Sort of though. Like
A little bit. That's what I'm saying. A little bit. Like at the end,
I just
somebody
go
gonna do
quiet.
your bogus.
That's my thing. It's like I'm not a person to like lie to you and like say some shit I don't believe in. I'll just stay quiet. People are like, yo, you think that guy's good? And I'm like, that's crazy, man. I gotta go to the show, bro. I gotta like. I just be staying out the bullshit.
Bounce.
Yeah,
Yeah, bounce. Yeah.
And Bilal,
Well,
the
I feel you
opposite.
on
Like I told, like Bilal looked at the dude. He was like, "Yo, that guy gay," and I was like, "You know, your window's open." You know what I mean? Like it's shit like that where it's like he can hear you, bro.
No, it's not.
Well, I don't
not
care about
even
nothing.
like that.
He'll walk right
It's
by
not
someone
even-
and he's like,
I'm dead.
Yeah, that guy's hat is goofy. Like we'll say it out loud, and he'll be a foot away from you,
Cleveland, man. You gotta
bro.
remember
Yeah, but
he
he's a
from-
foot away on
Man,
some
this is
shit.
the hood
Like I
nigga
said,
from Cleveland.
I know his hood, but at the same time, I told Bilal, I was like, bro, now that guy got to take that shit home with him. You know, it's like because he heard you, bro. He heard what you said.
Man,
his
no,
feelings was hurt.
those-
He wasn't gonna say nothing to you because you 6'5"
Oh, boy,
and you got
yeah.
a do rag on, and we're in San Diego, where they never even seen black people.
Yeah, I'm dead. On this side of town.
Yeah, they're like, yo,
No, I
that
was
guy's
just-
scary.
Black
dude.
people in San Diego.
He's like, is that guy from
think I
And One?
said-
We
You
feel
think I
fine.
said? You think I say it loud?
Out of your ass.
You think I say it loud, but I don't say.
I
it
think
loud.
you don't think you say it loud, which is the best part about it, because you just be saying it, and I'll sit there and I'm like, yeah, that was
to you that
not
I mean,
enough though.
You think that's a lot,
But
that's
like right
not a
now,
lot.
if there was
That's
someone like
not-
standing
Y'all
outside his
funny,
door.
man.
That's not a lot. Like he think that's a lot. I'm like, bro. That's
How long
Nah,
y'all
nah,
been
talk your
cool?
shit, bro.
How long y'all been cool?
Honestly, since early in comedy, like immediately when I'll never forget what's it, Potter's house.
Oh yeah.
We were at Potter's house when he used to do the open mic at his crib in Hillcrest.
Yeah, I remember that. Y'all
And we
put
would
up-
pull up there, yeah, and fucking I watched Bilal have a really good set, and then I went up and I fucking ate it, and I got off, and then we just talked mad shit about everyone else, and,
That's usually how
and that's how we bonded,
I
bro.
do is bond. Yeah,
That's just kind of what it was. Like,
Like,
I mean,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
fun.
buffalo,
Like,
right? Yeah.
it was one of those things you sit in the back. Like I was saying it earlier. Like bombing is my favorite thing to watch. Like, but at the same time, I don't go to open mics because you get to a place where I'm like, I don't want to see them bomb anymore. I want to see the best bomb. I'm like,
exactly. Yeah,
I want to see like an explosion.
I
not
want to
like,
see something that's inspiring me.
yeah, dude. I want to see someone have
That's
a
when I
nervous
think.
breakdown.
That's when I think that dude.
I want to. I want to see
That
the guy
Michael
from
Jackson.
Seinfeld
That
saying the
Michael
N-word.
Jackson dude. Remember
Nah.
that? Remember that Michael Jackson dude?
What
Well,
Michael
what Michael
Jackson
Jackson
do
do?
on the stage? Like he dressed like Michael Jackson?
No, it was somebody at. I do a Michael Jackson bit. I had a Michael Jackson bit, and this dude in the audience, he was like, "What you mean, the rapist?" And I was like, "What the fuck? What?" And everybody was looking like, "Hey," and I was like, "Man, you know what? Yeah, this nigga crazy." And then he was outside. It was like, "What you gonna treat me like with that nigger on stage?" And I just bust out laughing because I was just like, "Damn, like
White
this."
dude?
Yeah, it was a white dude.
wildin'.
You want to remember that night?
He was wilding. He was on one.
The white dude in the crowd that I was doing like a Michael Jackson bit, and he was like, "What you mean, the rapist?" And he was like sitting in the front, and I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with this dude?" Like,
He was just on one.
this
He was on one
motherfucker
with
is
you. He was ready.
crazy.
Yeah, he was on one.
But like,
It'd
wouldn't
be
you
like
want to
that at
see
shows.
genuinely? What is it, Kramer? Like, wouldn't you
Oh,
have
yeah,
loved to have been in that room when he just screamed the N-word mad times? Because like you get to watch the shit and you're like, it's over.
That's history.
It's over. You know what I mean?
That's
But that's what I
important.
mean. Like, I want to watch The Biggest Bomb one day.
I'm dead.
Like the bomb that everybody watches on like a video on YouTube. I want to be like, I was there. Dude.
Oh yeah, I was present.
I watched him self-destruct in that room. Like, I want to. That shit is fire to me.
Dead. That's funny. Hey,
is.
whatever inspires you, I ain't mad at you.
Nah, it's not inspiring. It's just like that's the funniest moment. Like that'll be a core memory. Like I said,
That's what
like
I said. That's history.
yeah. Because like you'll watch it, and you're like, yo, that's one of the worst bombs I've ever seen in my entire life. and like then the grand scheme of what comedy is, you're just like, yo, that guy just wild out. Like he just went crazy.
He just lost it.
Like we're on a podcast. I haven't even let one off, dude. You know, like he was on stage. He knew what the fuck it was. He knew exactly what he was doing when he was saying it. Like, and to be in that room and be like, wow, dude, it's over.
Yeah.
You know, like that's
As a
crazy to me.
comedian, you
Sit in the back of the room and you're like, you ruined everything for you. You had
At that
something.
point-
You were on a
At
TV
that
show.
point, a motherfucker just don't care.
Yeah, no, yeah. He,
At
he
the
was
point,
ready.
a motherfucker just was like,
He
"I'm
was
ready."
ready.
Like,
He's like, my career over. I'm
Yeah.
done. That's it. I'm calling. I'm throwing in the towel right
That's
now.
so crazy to me.
no, I don't get no stage time.
That's so crazy to me, bro.
right now.
You know, I'm tired of these niggas.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm tired of all these niggas that get all these stage time. That nigga there, them niggas over there. Like,
Bad as fuck.
he went in.
Yeah, he was struggling. Real quick, before we gonna get out of here in a minute. What's one experience you've had that you never thought would happen to you when you started comedy? Like something you was like, damn, nigga, like a aha moment. Like, oh fuck, I gotta.
That you never thought. I mean, I
That
seen
yeah.
I've seen like like I was saying earlier, like I want to be like the greatest in this shit. So it's like I only see the top. So it's like I'm not there yet. But there's been things that are like, oh, those are like the coolest moments of your life. Where it's like in my head, I'm like, I'm born and raised in New York City. I've walked around New York, and it's happened multiple times now where like people come up to you and they're like, yo, like I've seen you on stage. They're like, yo, you're fucking hilarious. What's your name again? Max. And they'll follow you right there. And it's like you're having these moments where it's like, oh, strangers are walking up to me and being like, yo, you're great at this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this is my city. Like,
Yeah.
I'm walking around like the city I grew up
Yeah,
in.
New
and people
York. I was just
coming
gonna
up
say
to
that, and
me.
it's New York too. It's not like a
Yeah,
bullshit city, nigga. This is not
like-
no.
There's mad people here.
Yeah.
And like you still have people that like will come up directly to you and be like, yo, I've seen you, I remember you, you're great, give me your Instagram.
Yeah.
And
That's
I think
hard.
that's cool as fuck. You know, like that feeling of being like, oh, I'm really growing here.
Yeah,
And it's
you
super small
memorable.
scale.
Like
but
you
it's
memorable
cool.
to a motherfucker.
Yeah,
like a person. You know what I'm saying? A person like, oh yeah, I could.
Like building that shit in your own city is cool as fuck. The other day, actually, I signed my first autograph, which that was cool as fuck. Someone came up to me, with like an autograph book and was like, I need your autograph. And I was like, why? And they were like, because you're going to be really successful one day. And I was like, this is so sick. And I didn't even.
But you gotta work on your autograph though.
Huh? I just fucking,
you
I
gotta
signed,
work
I
on
asked her, I was like, can you put this on the check?
It looked
I was
like
yo,
it
is
was
this like,
nervous. Like you wrote it like nervously. Like
what do you mean nervously?
the way you wrote it, your name.
Bro,
Y'all just
I
snitching
signed
on
my
each other this whole
signature. Nah, I don't know how to do an autograph, but it was a cool moment. I literally asked her. I'm very honest about it. I was like, do I put my name at the bottom? How do you know it's me? Blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, do I sign like what I was signing on a check?
Motherfucker, you
Yeah, but
signed
do I
it.
sign
Yeah.
like what you would sign on a check? That's what I told her. I was like, yo, but can you use, like, you could take my identity. I was like, I'm about to sign my signature. You know what I mean? Like,
Motherfucker, she said you were funny.
That's some New
like,
York shit.
But
yeah,
it's-
like,
yeah.
You can take my identity.
bro, there's people out here scamming. You know, like I don't trust nobody.
well, she gonna wake up in the morning like, who the fuck? What is this?
Yeah, exactly. You could,
Who the fuck is
wrote
Max?
off
What
on
is
a
Max? You know,
She wanted something real. I put my social on it, and I was like,
raise my credit, bitch. Come on.
legitimately, though, I was like, I don't know what to sign, and she was like, just your signature. I was like, I don't have one, so now I got to think of one. I gotta
Yeah, you
find
better
one.
learn how to write cursive.
Well, I want to sign a titty one day, and I definitely can't do what I did on that.
Nah,
No, you gotta.
That's too long. You need like
that shit gonna look like
the
that shit
secret
gonna
is-
look like a birthmark
The
on a
secret
bitch
is
titty.
a capital cursive first letter, some squiggly lines that look close to some letters.
I would hate to see your
A capital.
autograph.
That's a signature, fam. Look at
would-
signatures. Google signatures. Look at this one right behind you, fam. Right there. Boom.
Yeah, but
Big letters, squiggly line.
But that's
that
how I
comes-
signed.
That's the signature.
That's
fam.
how I
Look
signed
at
it.
these right here. Look to your right. Big letters, squiggly lines. Another big
Man,
letter.
that's just terrible.
Hey, well, you got to do that
That's
100
just
times.
terrible.
You
Get
say
out.
that.
Yeah, nah. I think everything should just kind of look like a circle. Make it.
Just draw something.
Everybody.
All right, there you
Like
go.
roller coaster.
A fucking my shit is gonna be the Marvel logo, dude. Just the M with the circle, bro. We lit.
What about you, bro? What's like a aha moment or like a moment you had to step back and be like, yo, shit, bro.
No moment.
Your ass lying like a mother.
Like no moment and like I know what it is. Just helping other comedians.
Yeah, when you see that you get putting other comedians on, you know what I'm saying? Because that was the thing. You was producing a lot of shows, bro.
Yeah.
You got to pat yourself on the back. You was running.
Yeah. No,
You was
just
having
helping
a lot-
other
I mean-
comedians with
Yeah.
just like help.
Yeah, but you got to pick a moment. Like
That's a moment. That's a fucking moment. What the fuck?
That's a fucking moment. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker right here? Like this,
we said,
he trying to make me pick
Nah.
something that
said,
you want
what
to
do you-
talk about, motherfucker. That's my
what do you say-
moment.
what do you say?
Yeah,
Nah, nah,
motherfucker.
nah, nah,
That's a
nah,
moment.
nah.
Shit.
Earlier we said, what's one thing you regret? He said, things, man. Fuck it. That's
I said
what the fuck?
decisions.
Oh, well, that's what it was. It was some
Decisions,
general-ass
motherfucker.
statement, bro.
That's decisions.
Give me a
That is
sentence.
general
My
thing.
guys
That
give me
was-
one word
that
for
was a general
everything.
ass anti-go flex.
decisions,
He said,
man. That's straight to the
helping
point.
people. Give me a moment, bro. Fuck out of here. Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, give me
Yeah,
a
motherfucker. That's straight to the point. Shit.
But what's a thing, though? What's a thing?
I just said we're not even gonna get into that.
When you saw what he said, I feel you.
Yeah,
I got
you know what I'm
Nah,
saying.
I want more.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
yeah. This motherfucker
When you
wanted.
seen you was putting other comedians on. I ain't
Yeah, that's a moment.
I feel that, yeah.
Is it any time that y'all quit or thought about quitting? You like, you know what? This ain't for me, fam.
Nah. Just those moments where, like I said, I was about
bombed
to
enough?
swing on people that,
Yeah.
that means something.
I'm about to put on a pause on my career.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking press pause for sure, because nobody's gonna let me in indoors.
When I was homeless, maybe I ain't gonna lie. When I was homeless,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, that'll make you decide if it's worth.
Being homeless is dope though. Like people,
yeah, you're a different breed. Like this not no.
like yo, when you living on a couch, you don't feel inspired. You don't feel
No.
like you want to work harder, bro. Yo,
of
wait,
course, yeah.
That's the thing is, I swear to God, I used to tell people this. I was like, yo,
I wanted to get off the couch.
nah, but yo, like
I
when
never slept
but
on
when I sleep in a bed, I'll go to sleep at 12. When I sleep on a couch, bro, I'm up till 3 because I can't sleep, and I'll just type shit up on my phone.
You working?
Yeah, you like, yo, you on the clock, bro. Yeah, because you're not gonna be able to get good sleep or do anything. You're just like, yeah, I might as well just work.
That's hilarious.
You go into like an insomniac state,
Walter just got the signal. He got to wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
huh?
He got the
I mean,
signal
no,
from
ain't no
someone.
signal, no.
Oh, I thought you got the signal from somebody. Was
No,
like,
they
yeah.
was just saying adios.
Oh,
No, they
I thought somebody gave him a signal like, yeah, the nigga shit. Wrap it up. Go ahead.
No, they was just saying.
Wrap this shit up real
Do
quick.
y'all really want to tackle abortion though before we end it?
no,
I'm dead.
Max.
All right.
I'm dead. No.
Would you?
I did
would,
have something else.
if we, all right. So can we all just take a guess?
No.
What would happen if we took an abortion pill?
You fried, bro.
what you wanna do- what you-
they got male. What is it?
That's cool.
Contraceptive.
That's cool.
Male, yeah, they got
Contraceptive, yeah.
male birth control now, so
yeah,
can't
that's
take
cool. Yeah.
You taking it?
All right, man. What's the shit?
I take
you
it
wanna talk about?
every day, 8 p.m.
What's the shit you wanted to talk about?
Hey,
What,
yeah, every day.
What was the shit you wanted to
I
talk
don't even
about?
remember no more.
I'm not about to feed into that
Y'all
bullshit,
know y'all
man.
funny,
Come
man.
on, man. He trying to.
What are you talking about, man?
Do y'all have
we just
processes?
out here chatting up, you know?
Yeah. Do y'all have processes of writing, or do you just go up and write on the stage? On some Jay-Z
Sitting
or
around
like-
talking. I like that. I like storytelling.
Yeah.
So like that's the thing. It's like when you live some shit later, just write it out, figure it out, talk about it on stage, listen, redo, repeat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just talk on stage, repeat.
exactly. You don't write, right? I think you were telling me that before.
Yeah.
I think Earthquake do that too. He was like, shit, I don't write nothing. I just kind of work it out and I just remember the bits and then it's like that.
But I think some sort of writing is good. Like not the entire thing, but like a lot of
Yeah.
times when you just keep it in your head, you'll just forget things that you used to have in little tags, and
Yeah.
little things that have worked in certain shows.
Yeah.
And I think you got to look back and like be like you got to write the key points. Like you don't
Well,
got to
I
write the
think-
full thing. I know what the story is.
I think he used to record himself, so it wasn't like he didn't have a, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have like a way to go back to it type shit. Is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So I think it was still some kind of like recording, even if you.
I got really good memory though, so
Yeah.
But I do I do understand.
Like
what
there's
you're
certain
saying.
tags
This is a
sometimes.
skill. It's like a,
Bro, this is some shit that you'll say sometimes at a show that you ain't never said in your life, and that
Exactly.
shit murders.
And it kill. And you be like, yo, I gotta remember that shit.
Yeah.
But see,
And you're not
I can,
recording
I
or
will
nothing?
remember. I can remember it.
But in that
because
moment,
I
and then
re-
sometimes you'll forget. That.
Now I done forgot hella times. I
Yeah.
got 13, 14 tags. I just in the ether, fam. Just gone.
it just in
Gone. I was too
Just
drunk. I
gone.
wasn't at that level
It's
of
in the
drunk no
metaverse
more,
somewhere.
Yeah. It's metaverse.
The, is it a metaverse?
I wasn't at that level of drunk no more, fam. So yeah, it's over with. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Anything that y'all would tell any young comedians just in general? Now this is the part where you talk about just comedy.
Just show up to open mics, legitimately. Just show up to open mics and do your own thing. Also, don't be corny, bro. That's it. That's all people told me. They just like,
Don't be corny,
yeah,
bro.
all this stuff was like, yo, show up and like, don't be a hack,
Yeah.
you know? And that's it. You figure it out.
For the people that don't know hack, that's just easy
Fucking, what do you
corny
call?
jokes.
Yeah.
Like it, I
White
heard a
people
million-
and black people be like this. Like,
No, I wouldn't even say it's like that. It's the
yes,
one
it
where it's
is.
like
That shit is
it's like
horrible.
it was
I
like
hate them
where the
type of
black
jokes.
people at? Smile so I can see you. I done heard that at least 600 times
Shit like that,
in the
yeah.
show. Like that's super hack.
That's also racist.
Exactly.
but
It's
yeah,
fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
what
That's
the
hack
fuck?
shit.
I've never heard that one.
I heard that hell
Like,
of time.
smile in the, yeah, you know why? Because
Heard
we
that
fucking
hell
we in white rooms, bro. People don't even know
Yeah.
what black people look like out here.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's what I was saying. I was like black expressions, good.
But I did
spot.
it in San Diego mostly. My bad.
Shout outs to no, okay.
Yeah, shout out Black Expressions.
A lot of man, don't get it twisted, man. A lot of these comedians can't cross over to the other room. So like,
I love that though.
yeah,
But that's what I'm saying. I love watching.
yeah.
them
So all these people that so called the greats and all this, they can't go to certain rooms and
Yeah.
do shit like
I'm
know.
not knocking Andrew Dice Clay from being, doing arenas or whatever,
Yeah.
but they said he was bombing at Fat Tuesdays.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Bobbing at Fat
you know,
Tuesdays,
but you can take
because he had, he had a stick. His,
Yeah.
the fucking, the thing.
there's people for every there's
a thing,
people for
yeah.
everything, like but
Yeah.
Yeah.
to go to a black room and then go to a white room and then go to a mix, a kids room, a church. We've done churches together. We've done all type of comedy.
First thing I
together.
said on
Like,
that
yeah.
stage, I said I'm Jewish. Boom. I popped, and I was like, all right, we go.
Yeah, so there's
You just got to figure it out.
we've seen
Wherever
we've
you're
seen
doing.
comics go to black expressions and just it's a slow death.
It feels good.
But I think that's what makes a comedian, because some people go to just their room, that's their people. or
Nah,
whatever
go to the
you wanna
uncomfortable.
call
We
it.
were talking about it earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to go to the uncomfortable shit. You're not gonna get better, bro. Like
And
when
it's
it
about
was,
having variety, like you said, going to the different rooms, different situations, different.
but when it was like 2020 and everybody was doing shows and like, yo, you got to do shows at parks now. That's just what it was. Like, that's what people told you. Fuck Zoom, honestly, personally. For me, I'm like, yo, I want it to be in person.
No,
I was like, if the only place we could do that is parks, let's go to a park. And
I
then
don't
I went
think
to
I'm
New
gonna
York and everybody was in a park, bro. And I
Yeah.
was like, this is fucking embarrassing. It was embarrassing, bro. But you were like, I'm gonna do this because I think it's gonna help me.
I was doing it.
And then you get used to dealing with everything.
Yeah, exactly. I was doing it by the beach. We was doing it by the beach when the pandemic happened. It was illegal. It was illegal to be on the beach, and it was illegal to come together.
Bro, we was pulling up to the fucking parking lot like LA Fitness and like Kearney Mesa at one point. Like, we were
Yeah.
doing open mics. Like, they were running
Man,
open mics. It was shit like that where I was like, yo, it was a moment in time that you had to do the thing and you had to find a way to do it. And some people did and some people didn't.
Yeah.
I give you
I ain't gonna lie.
I give you a aha moment.
I got you.
The open mic,
Which one?
my open mic,
What?
and Beach Calmer.
Yeah. that-
Oh, okay.
that
Yeah, that one was hard. That one was hard. That one was
yeah.
hard. It didn't last that long, but it was hard though.
The fucking pandemic. Just,
that
Oh
was-
yeah, it was right before the pandemic. You're right. Oh shit. It was by the beach, by the water.
It was the best mic in the city.
Yeah, that
By
motherfucker
far the
was
best
hot.
mic in the
Yeah.
city.
That was
It was.
fucking
40 people every single week.
Oh my god, that
people,
was.
not comics.
Yeah, like.
Just
Yeah,
running
you
time.
had a real audience.
Bilal would let me run time, bro. Just,
Oh yeah.
that's when I was.
Anybody,
Yeah.
like
Well, I wasn't getting booked out here, bro. Like, if I'm just being honest, I wasn't getting booked. But I'd go to Beach Commerce every week and I'd cook. And it was like the same dudes that were getting booked, they'd see me cook. And I was like, this is helping at least a little bit for me mentally.
But from
Because
that,
I was like, I
but
wish
from
y'all
that
could see
open
this.
mic,
Everything stemmed.
the city just
Opened up. Yep.
you got so many independent shows going off just off that open mic, because a lot of, like you say, a lot of people wasn't booking, a lot of comedians wasn't booking, so they had an authentic crowd. You had a DJ, you had popcorn, you had drinks,
Everybody was having a good time.
a great time.
But
like,
but you set it up well, bro. You knew what
Yeah.
you was doing. You knew what you was doing. That motherfucker
Yeah.
was hot.
And Billy tossed the oop on that one.
Billy Orm.
Yep.
For real, hey, Billy be tossing a lot of oops, man.
He
That's
tossed
my
the
guy.
oop on somebody said something in the San Diego comedians page on Facebook, like, I'm looking for a host. And Billy was like, yo, this is the guy. And the dude, he hit me up and was like, yo, everybody's saying this, you the person to.
That's hard.
And
That's hard. Ain't that cool when stuff like that happen?
Yeah.
On my little TV situations, they just hit me up off the ground. It's just cool when the work you put in before pays off, and people like, yeah, I'm trying to work with you just because.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Other people put in the work for you is what I'm trying to say. Like other people.
Yep. Shout out to Adam Love. I always shout out to Adam
Always,
Love.
yeah.
He was putting people up. He was putting people
No,
up.
he the reason why
He's the reason he started hosting.
I'm in comedy the way I am.
Yeah, because he gave you all the hosting spots. What was it, every week? Every 2
Bro,
weeks?
he not the hosting spots, the hosting game.
Yeah.
Like we
Oh, yeah,
sat
that
down and watched like Martin like Def Jam like with some chicken at the Lucky Lady Casino like
Oh, y'all was doing
with
that.
fries
Y'all
and
was
chicken,
studying.
nigga. And he was like, "This how you do it. You don't want to take something away from a comedian." Like, so that's how I know how to. That's why everybody, man, you
I
are a
didn't
good
know that.
host. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
so
what's
everybody
up.
can say what they want to say about Adam Love, but that dude is the reason why he said me down. He was like, This is how you gonna get into comedy is hosting." And before you know, I was hosting all that.
You
The
hosted
Laugh,
every- yeah, you was
the
hosting every
Laugh
show.
Factory featuring for people, and this is like through hosting, I got just to meet so many people, and so yeah, Adam Love, like
Yeah.
I
Shout out to him, man.
I always show love to Adam Love.
Shout out to him. What would you tell some young comedians that's trying to get in the game or that's been in the game at least less time than you? Or people that's more longer time that ain't doing nothing.
Quit.
They quit.
Quit. I always think that. I'm like, if I just tell everybody to quit, eventually you're the only one left. So.
You always said so.
No, it's like really like with this conversation, like he always said, like, what is it? And Tim Dillon said, like, what is it in comedy that you're looking for?
What you trying to get out there?
Yeah, what is it
trying to get out
like?
of
What
it,
is it
Write
like?
down the things you want in this.
Yeah, like what is it like?
Prioritize.
Like whatever it
Make a
is, do that. And but you gotta know that people gonna be talking shit. You gotta know people like you gonna have family not believing in you. Gonna have you gotta go through all that shit.
Yeah.
That's how you go. That's how you get to it. Like you got to go through all that. Because if you can't go through that shit, then you can't deal with people fuck you on money. People fuck you on stage time. People starting rumors about you and shit. If you can't handle just the little shit on the surface, you ain't ready for the big boy shit. Because the big boy shit come with a whole scandals, all type people like. It's a whole
People try to
different
break you down.
It's a whole different beast. Like, yo, let's start a beef with each other. So because I got this special coming out, it get to that type of shit. Like, so you got to be, yeah, man. That's just a whole
have
different
tough skin, fam.
Yeah,
You gotta have tough skin. Yeah.
that's tough skin.
Yeah.
You gotta have tough skin because if you don't, like a nigga like Max, if whatever happened to Max to somebody else, they probably would have died. They probably would have like, man, I'm done with comedy. Like, oh man,
What? With what?
with the whole the pictures and shit at ACC.
Oh, bro, that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they had like kicked me out because I promoted
Yeah.
my podcast after I did a mic, and I was
Yeah.
mad young in the fucking game. I was like,
yeah, you didn't know you weren't supposed to do
but here's the thing: is like, what's wrong with me having a flyer for my podcast that like someone had given me, like someone gifted me like these dope ass little flyers, like they were like cut out really well, and I just had them in my back pocket, and I was like, I'll give them to a couple people, and the guy was like, he's promoting on our like in front of the place and blah blah blah, and I was like,
It wasn't even that. It was just the whole you. It was that with the whole you did
I
a
opened up for Leonard.
weekend.
I
You did
opened
a
up for Leonard
weekend.
Roots all
You know,
weekend, and
he
they
a
hated
fresh
that.
dude. Somebody who only been doing it for like a year, if that. He's did a weekend at ACC. Everybody's like, how can I'm supposed to be hosting. I'm
Wait,
supposed to be
so you-
doing.
So you did a weekend and they was mad at you promoting your podcast?
No, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, that's exactly how it is. I did a weekend with Leonard, and then like after the shows,
Yeah.
I would.
Hey, he funny as hell.
Yeah, he's great. Like he's the one dude that like put me onto game. But he also is mad funny. Like he like really big bowed me on some like it helped me because he was like, I'll tell you a couple things, but he's like legit like don't talk to me about this. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean you kind of right. Like when you off stage, you kind of don't want to talk about that. Like you hanging out, but it's like when you on stage or like when you're at the show, cool, talk about that. Be like, yo, what do you think about this tag? Blah, blah, blah. Play with it, have fun with it. But it's like when you're off stage, also just be a guy.
Yeah,
Just be a
just
human.
chill.
And so he kind of told me that. He was like, bro, he's like, when you not doing comedy, he's like, don't do comedy.
Yeah.
Like if it's right after a show, talk about it, whatever. But if you out like at a bar having a beer with like somebody that works in your industry that you want to learn from,
be regular, man.
yeah, just be a guy.
chill,
Like do work when you're working. Be a human when you're out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, exactly.
And so like that helped me a lot because I was like, all right, cool.
That's
Like,
game.
clock out, mentally clock out, bro. Like some people can't. You know.
And I gotta agree with that because working at the store, I met a lot of different people, and it was crazy because all I was doing was just talking to them like regular people. And some people were like, "Oh my God, I'm scared to," or this part. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Man, I don't be giving a fuck about none of that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
I'm
Well,
like,
put
man.
people on.
But that's the thing. You gotta just. It's
And-
a person.
And it's a respect.
guy.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can talk to
they-
people like
yeah.
people, but with respect. You know what I'm saying? Like I respect.
There's
your
only a
work,
couple
woo,
people
woo.
that like I would see and be like, holy shit. Like I had walked by Louis C.K. like in the hallway at the stand. Just walked by him. And then I was like, oh shit, that was Louis. So I turned around and I was like, what's up, man? I was like, Max, nice to meet you. And he was like, oh, Louis. And I was like, no, I know you are. I was like, fucking, I like your comedy. And I just walked away. But I was like, that was a moment. And then he ended up coming on stage. I was hosting a show. And I was like, this is so nuts. Like, it's cool as fuck to get to meet these people. Then you watch them work. Like, don't bother them.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
how I
like you
was
said,
with
just be cool.
with Cat Williams. When I saw Cat, I was like, okay, like
Cool as fuck. Yeah.
I was like, cause
It's a moment, bro.
this somebody who I I love Cat.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just like to see him like, and I was just like, this is a little ass nigga for real. Like he's small, but he
Mighty, bro.
like I'm
Man-
I'm right
aura.
here and you right, like he right, and I'm just like I'm like. Damn, like, and he got like hella security like around him, like they all like. But I just saw, but like you say, it's the aura because I'm off in the cut just chilling, and it was like hella chairs around. And I guess he need more chairs, and he could have got the chair and went to another area, but he sat down. He just sat down, ain't say a word to me.
Yeah.
But you know,
he
was just
chilling. He
just
chilling.
doing it like
Yeah.
you say, just like
Hanging out.
Everybody
they
Hanging
just
out.
chilling, like you know, everybody just like
They
stop
human.
being
Everybody's a
weird,
human,
like
bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
stop being weird, like all in the
Way you said it.
We were talking about it last night, but
yeah,
also calling mad people weird. Hoes
weird, man.
Dudes
Hoes
weird.
be weird as fuck, man. Fucking weird, man. Like, damn, man. This nigga probably took a shit before he came and sat down, and you all up in his ass and shit. Like, stop being weird. Like,
People are people.
they hate when niggas be stroking their ego. Like, niggas in LA love that shit. Like,
Hey, yo, what was that hand gesture? That's crazy.
stroke my ego. Like, stroke my
He
ego.
said, people
Kiss
be
my
stroking
ass.
my ego.
And
He
I'm
said,
just like,
people be He's like, people be stroking my ego. You're like, yo.
only Max
Yo.
would think of some shit like that.
Nah,
That
I
was a
just
pretty
seen his
white
hand,
dude.
bro. He did it. He said,
Yeah,
I've
you
been
know,
stroking
like-
his ego.
He did have a movement. Though.
He had a movement, bro.
I had a
watched his hand.
movement, but you would think of some shit like
you
that.
went-
Spit on it,
you
and come on. It's only
Oh, dead. But I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
I know what you're
like,
saying. Yeah, you
damn,
gotta
always
be-
fucking some
treat
shit
people
up.
like people.
treat
He
them
said,
like
I was
yeah,
fucking some shit
yeah,
up.
yeah,
Oh,
treat
man.
You
people
stopped the
like-
whole conversation to go, wrong story. You know, so fucking,
This nigga
I'm
talking
here,
about
bro. We,
man.
we live
jacking somebody off. Like,
it. You did the motion, bro.
Oh man, I think that's a good,
all right.
That's a good note to end on, man. This has been the Hilariously Blunt podcast. Y'all want to shout out y'all first name, last name, all your social medias, all that good stuff, so people know where to find
I
you.
don't know,
Do
social
that.
media.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, man.
I don't.
Where they find you at?
Follow me at Bilal Young Official. Now follow me at Max Manticof. That's it. Just my name.
Max Manticof. Oh yeah, Bilal Young Official.
There you go.
Bam.
Bam.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for
boy
having
Walter
us.
Ford. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all coming on, man. This was funny. This episode was funny. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for checking in. Shout out to March and Ash, Olas Media. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be blessed.
Look at their phone
You're-
like this. They be like,
Thank you for listening to Hilariously Blunt with Walter Ford, presented by March and Ash. For more, visit us online at olasmedia.com. And don't forget to subscribe where you download your favorite podcasts. In case you suffer from short-term memory loss, let me repeat that for you. Visit Hilariously Blunt with Walter Ford online at olasmedia.com. And after you subscribe, puff, puff, pass it along to a friend. Okay, I'll stop. Olas Media.